All right, welcome to it. Mount Plumbus Speaks. See you watch along here. Got Colorado game on the sideline and down 14-7. Kansas State's on like the 1 yard line about to score. So that's ball like the entire third quarter here, which sucks for Colorado's offense. Colorado's offense is not the type of offense that did you just fumble that? Dang, that was close. Thought that was an opportunity to go pick that thing up. Well, Colorado is not got anything going offensively, but I actually think defensively they've been okay. Problem is they've had a few missed tackles. Travis Hunter gets hurt. That crushes you. Looks like Travis is back out there, though. I don't know. Have you guys seen what was the status on Travis? I've been in and out of this game a little bit, unfortunately, because I was actually doing another watch along and a little bit distracted. It's hard to have the sound on, so I haven't been able to hear all the updates. So I actually don't know what's going on with Travis Hunter right now, but I saw they got his helmet back. Hopefully they can get him back out there on the field, at least offensively. This is an important drive for Colorado now. Offense has been on the bench forever. That's tough, man. It's tough as an offense when you come out of halftime and you know that you got to get some points. And then your defense goes out there and gives up like a 12-minute drive. Colorado's offense is an explosive offense, right? And so that's my concern with it. Colorado could go score on 2 or 3 plays at any time. But now they got to give this defense a break, right? So it'd be really nice if Colorado could go out there and get a 7-8 play drive going on. These 8-15 starts are killing me. 10:30. This game will probably end around midnight. If Colorado doesn't get something going here, there's probably going to be problems. This is a really, really important drive right now. Down a couple scores. College football can get away from you quickly. It's weird, when you watch the NBA, you can see a 20-point lead disappear like that. And in the NFL, if you get a 2-score lead going into the fourth quarter, you pretty much got to blow it in order to lose a game. But college football is weird, man. Yeah, a couple scores feels insurmountable, and then boom. Watch how quickly Colorado can score. Watch how quickly that things can turn around. I'm not just referring to Colorado, although they are a dynamic offense. Good-looking crowd out there. Kevin Durant's on the sideline. Met Kevin Durant a couple times. He was a huge Washington Redskins fan when I was playing out there in Washington. Kevin Durant used to come and hang around. It was weird. We'd be in the post game doing our celebration in the locker room, and then Kevin Durant would just be like standing there like he's like an add-on, like just standing around in the locker room watching us do our celebrations. I always thought to myself, how weird is that? Like Kevin Durant is just standing there like being a fan in our locker room. It was bizarre. I went and got a photo with him. Seems like the Stars have been a little bit more quiet this year, which is ironic because Colorado's playing way better football than they were last year. But I like it. I would rather see things quiet. I like where Colorado's at as a football team right now. I mean, yeah, I'd like to win this game, but Kansas State's a dang good team. That quarterback is athletic. That running back is damn good. I think that running back might be the second best running back in college football right now. I thought the Oklahoma State kid was going to be on top of the world. He's been struggling out the gates. Ashton Jeanty out there with Boise State. That dang kid might steal Travis Hunter's Heisman. And Travis Hunter, these injuries are piling up for Travis now. Football is a 100% injury guaranteed sport. 100%. If you play this game, you will get hurt. And Travis Hunter's out there playing every freaking snap. And yeah, he's been getting hurt. I just cross my fingers and I hope and pray that nothing bad happens to Travis Hunter. number one for his Heisman hopes, but that's nothing in the big picture. It's his NFL hopes and aspirations that I cross my fingers and hope and pray. I was chatting with a longtime NFL GM, Scott McLuhan, on the other watch party I was doing for the first half of this game. And Scott doesn't think he can do the both way thing in the NFL. He's certainly not alone. I think there's a lot of GMs and head coaches that think that he can, and I think there's a lot that think that you cannot. Unfortunately, Scott happens to think that the injuries are piling up for Travis Hunter, and when the injuries start to pile up, that might actually be a better indicator that he could be a corner at the next level rather than a wide receiver, because wide receiver, you just get bodied. You just get bodied. Was it just me, or did Shiloh just stand and watch on a couple of those goal line runs when he could have laid a play-changing hit? You know, I didn't see that, Mr. Opio, but I did see earlier in the game, I thought Shiloh missed a couple big tackles. The irony is that the defense has been balling without Shiloh. Shiloh comes back, and defense has got a few problems. I think Shiloh's biggest problem is he is a hitter. And that's a good thing and a bad thing. But he doesn't necessarily wrap up when he tackles. He doesn't necessarily twist to the ground. He just tries to lay the wood. And that catches up to him sometimes. Good to see Will Sheppard making plays. The Vandy transfer. That dude's like 6'5". I think Colorado's got 4 wide receivers that are going to be playing in the NFL. I really do. I don't know if they're all going to be drafted, but those dudes are talented enough that even if they don't get drafted, Jimmy Horn, Will Sheppard, Travis Hunter, they'll make a name for himself. Ooh, that's a hell of a grab right there. A couple grabs in a row for Will Sheppard. He's been a nice addition for this football team. Hunter and Horn both out. Yeah, I knew that much, but I was trying to figure out what the injury was. I'm way behind on this. I know the injury was a long time ago. Anybody know what the specific injury was for Travis Hunter? Send it in on the comments, whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on Twitter. Mount Plymouth Speaks. It's my podcast. I'm sure you guys have heard of it by now, although it is still pretty much brand new. We've only been in business for a couple weeks now. If you haven't subscribed to me over on YouTube, will you do me a favor? Will you go over to YouTube right now and subscribe? You'd be doing me a huge solid. I'm really trying to build my audience over there on YouTube. If you do it, send me a message. I'll drive to your house and I'll pinch your rear end. Or I'll give you a high five if you're not into the pinch of the rear end thing. It's up to you. If you like the pinch of the rear end, happy to give it to you. Bubble screen. Okay. See, this is what I mean. Colorado's dynamic. Omarion Miller, that's another guy. He had some big games last year. Omarion Miller's another guy that I think, I don't know if he'll get drafted or not, but you put him in camp, you let him make some plays. He'll make a name for himself. Thought they were saying shoulder. Yeah, that's what it looked like to me, Wes. It looked to me like Travis had a shoulder little sling on. I used to have that when I was playing. They put a little strap between your arm and your body, and then it goes all the way around your body, and it prevents your arm from going too far. Didn't really affect my life as an offensive lineman because I never had a need to pick my arm up here, but for a wide receiver, that could be problems. Mikey. What's up, Mikey? What's up, Mikey? What's with all these K-State guys going down left and right? Does feel like we've had a lot of injuries, doesn't it? I've been waiting for that pinch. Nothing yet. Wes, send me your address. Hey, I can't come pinch you unless you send me your address. I'll come pinch your ass. You into that sort of thing? You got to sign a waiver. You can't sue me for sexual harassment or assault, whatever those things are these days. Best part about being in an NFL locker room, you can pinch whatever guy's ass you want to do. No problem. Pinch all kinds of ass. I pinch more dudes' ass than most people do in a lifetime. All right, 21-7, 5:49 left in the third quarter here. Colorado seems to be mounting a drive. Bus fans are starting to sweat a little bit. Travis hasn't been back in the second half, right? I saw he was out defensively. What is going on? We got a Kansas State player taking selfies. Seriously? I benched the dude. Don't take selfies middle of the game. Yeah, he's still out. Go back to the same bubble screen we just ran to Omarion Miller. It's the same player that just caught it. Not necessarily the most creative play calling. Colorado has knocked the uniforms out of the park this year. These are probably my least favorite of the uniforms I've seen, but even these are pretty dope. I hated the new uniform combinations last year. Hated them. Here we go. Oh my gosh, are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me, Will Sheppard? God dang, man. He dropped the Hail Mary a couple weeks ago. He's a good football player. I'm not mad at him, but dang, that hurts. Gosh, how do you drop that? I don't think he thought the ball was coming to him. I just don't think he was ready for the football. He thought that ball was going somewhere else. Oh, now there's a grab. There's a grab. Miller coming back to life with Travis Hunter out of the game. I feel like he's been a little bit quiet this year. That's a hell of a catch right there. So, couple games in a row, Will Sheppard has been totally bailed out of a bad drop. Had the drop on the Hail Mary a few weeks back. Shedeur pulls off the impossible, connects on the next Hail Mary. Here tonight, Will Sheppard drops that bad pass, or not a bad pass, just a bad drop. And then Omarion Miller comes out with the catch of the game. And another Kansas State player is hurt. Cool. I think they're starting to do this on purpose. Desert football. Desert football. Desert. Desert or dessert? I'm not great at English. I don't get it. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Got a bunch of night owls. 470 people tuning in at 10:45 at night. God, these late games kill me. I figured I might as well go on and get my own live stream in since I was already up watching the game. Come on, Shiloh. Or I mean, Shedeur. What's your name? Did we catch that? All right, Will. Good for you. Will drops the bad pass. I keep calling it a bad pass. I'm pretty sucky with English. Gets the bad drop a little bit earlier, comes back, gets the touchdown, redeems himself. Good for him. I'm happy Will Sheppard's on this football team. The drop be damned. How about the new Jumbotron Colorado's got? Have you guys been up there yet this year? It's pretty impressive. It was a long time overdue. Colorado needed that Jumbotron bad. But that's the Deion Sanders effect. Money flowing in. All right, we got a ball game. 21-13, put this ball through the uprights, 21-14. 7 points going into the fourth quarter. We got a ball game. I love it. Why is this game on so late? I don't know. It's stupid. They say it's prime time, and I guess it is. On the East Coast right now, it's 12:45 a.m. I don't get it. Colorado is the biggest appeal outside of a handful of SEC football teams. Ratings-wise, Colorado is the biggest rating draw in college football. Why they put them in this slot? Just put them in legit prime time. People want to see it. Deion Sanders has answered a lot of questions this year. Man, the distractions seemed as loud as they had ever been at the beginning of the season. And people are pointing the finger, laughing, ha. Deion Sanders getting in fights with reporters. Deion Sanders blacklists reporter from the Denver Post. I'm not sure I loved that moment, but with all the distractions that have been going on up there in Boulder, he's got these boys ready to play now. He has got the Buffaloes ready to play. 10:45. I'm usually asleep for about an hour by now. You guys want to say hi to my puppy? Say hi to puppy. Sammy. Samson. Oh, look at that cute boy. Look at that cute boy. Oh, what a good puppy. Good puppy. Sammy the sheepdog. Sammy is 9 years old. Still thinks he's a pup. He's a good old boy. Good old boy. Way past my bedtime. What's it like hanging out with Hastings every day? He's a heck of a dude. He is a heck of a dude. He's a great guy. Columbus, Hastings, and DMAC. 12-3 over there on Altitude 92.5. If you haven't checked us out, check us out. I don't know what you're waiting for if you haven't seen us yet. Apparently you're living in a closet. Best sports talk in town. Best radio station in town. Hastings is a good dude, man. Hastings and I had similar careers. He was a grinded out guy in the NBA. I was a grinded out guy in the NFL. I think he played 10 or 11 years. Only played 2 or 3 minutes a night, but was a valuable player. Crazy stat for Scott Hastings for a guy that only played 2 or 3 minutes a night at the end of his career. He might have played more than that. I might be underselling it. But for a dude that did not play a whole lot, Scott Hastings was never cut. Check that out. Lambadocious. Nice ape. I like your ape, Lambadocious. Broncos, baby. How much did that thing run you? How much did that nice little JPEG cost you? Bolt Gang. Bolt Gang. Should I ban this dude? You know, we do play the Chargers. You can suck it. Broncos are honoring my teammate Chris Harris Jr. tomorrow, as somebody points out. Strap Harris, he was a dog. All right, defense. Now would be a great time for a stop. I'm not so sure if Shiloh Sanders is our best safety option. I like the way he brings the wood. He hits hard. Man, our safeties were playing pretty good when he was out. He's a good football player. I'm not taking a shot at him by any means, but even right there, that's just a missed tackle from Shiloh. I think he gets so aggressive. He's trying to make such a big hit at all times. I swear I had not seen that play when I was talking about Shiloh, saying I'm not sure if he's the best safety on this team. That's a good example of it, man. You got to make that play. Dude, Shiloh, shake my head. Yeah, not great. Oh, that's going to be one of those when you turn on the film on Monday. Oh, Melo's there? That's cool, man. Melo rocking the abs gear. Good to see Melo back. I'm not a Melo hater like everybody else. I think it is far past time for Carmelo Anthony to be welcomed back in that building with the Denver Nuggets. Far past time. Melo's kind of his own worst enemy, though. He needs to get off the podcast and stop talking trash. Remember when Melo was complaining that the Nuggets gave 15 to Nikola Jokic? Sorry, Melo. That number is now and forever known as Nikola Jokic. Come on, defense. Come on, boys. Big sack. Big sack. Let's go. Let's go. 2nd and 7. Now 3rd and 10-ish. 3rd and 11. That was big time right there. Now you get another stop. They're not even in field goal range. God, college football though, I swear. 3rd and 10 feels like nothing. Crossing route, man cut. And like I just said, they spot him short. I think he was short. If they don't give it to him, it's going to be 4th and inches. Obviously, going to go for it. I jinxed myself. I freaking knew it. 3rd and 10. God dang it. That was potentially a block in the back there. Previous plays under further review. See if it doesn't really matter. Even if he's short, they'll go for it. 4th and inches. I think the Buffs defense has been a very pleasant surprise this year. I don't know about you guys. Remember how bad it was last year? Buffs defense has been pretty solid this year. What was the spread on this game? Was that knee down? I think he got it. God, college football games take forever. Oh, that knee might be down. Do you guys like Carmelo? Or do you hate Carmelo? Do you like Nolan Arenado? Or do you hate Nolan Arenado? Do you put them in the same category? I don't. I'm definitely not a Nolan Arenado hater. I'm happy for him. Although he didn't exactly go to the team he thought he was, did he? They end up giving it to him, 1st and 10. Could use a turnover here. All right, good stop. Good stop. Selman Craig, he's a good player. Really good player for the Buffs. Good safety. If Travis Hunter wants to win the Heisman, I'm not sure how many games he could miss. What Ashton Jeanty's doing out there in Boise State right now, it's pretty incredible. That dude's going to break Barry Sanders' record, and he's sitting out the second half of games. Okay. 3rd and 9. The only thing I don't love about the Buffs uniforms, and I'm probably alone on this, I get it. Old man, get off my lawn moment. I don't actually love the gold face mask. Am I alone on that? I'm sure I am. College kids don't care what time it is, do they? Come on. Of course. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. That was an easy first down right there. Fourth and 8. Decently long field goal here. Holy crap. How does that dude drop that ball? You never know in college football. Well, this guy could miss this. Nope. Down the pipe, drills it. 24-14. Deion does not look happy. Or he might be a little bit tired because it's 11 o'clock at night. And he's got a bedtime also. $3,200. That dude paid $3,200 for that ape. Oh, wasn't that thing worth like $300,000 at one point? You didn't sell when it was worth like $300,000? You're waiting for it to come back? $3,200? That was the investment of a lifetime had you sold that thing. If anybody doesn't know what I'm talking about, that is a Bored Ape Yacht Club. That is an NFT that dude paid $3,200 for. Okay, 24-14. Every possession counts now. Long ways to go. Fourth quarter, you could still have 2 or 3 scores, but every possession counts. You certainly can't fall behind another. 10 points. Be nice if you get 7, knock it down to 3. I'll settle with 3 points, though. This Win Shedur's got to make a name for himself. Down Travis Hunter, that hurts, but I think it's all right because the Buffs have got a lot of playmakers. Amarian Miller's been stepping up to the plate. Jimmy Horn's also been out. That hurts. But Will Shepard and Miller, they've been doing their deal. Jordan Seaton there at left tackle, the number one recruit in the country last year. That dude's the real deal. Offensive line gives up a sack as I start complimenting Jordan Seaton. Ugh. Can't just make it easy, can we, boys? What's the penalty? Are they calling illegal formation? I was going to say, hopefully they accepted it, but they're not idiots. They don't. Shadur's a tough son of a gun, man. He gets banged up. The one thing that Shadur's got to do, he's got to start playing with better timing. He's got to start playing with better anticipation. He's got the best arm in college football, and it's not even close. You know the dude can sling the rock all across the field, but he does need to start playing with better time. Feels like he's trying to make the home run ball every single time. Damn, the Stars are out tonight. CC Sabathia, John Wall, Mello, KD. Not sure who Sauce Waka is. You guys know who Sauce Waka is? Should I know who that is? Is he a rapper? Is that Waka Flocka? Is that who that is? Who's Sauce Waka? I'm going to Google it. First person tell me. Sauce Waka, born 1990, American rapper and songwriter from Haiti. Not Waka Flocka. Big song, Ghetto Gospel. Well, here's where the Buffs are at right now, man. They find a way to win this game, and the Big 12's in front of them. I'm talking about Big 12 championships in front of them. I watched that BYU game today. They destroyed Arizona. That's a damn good football team. But if CU wins this game, that's the conversation for them. They lose this game, and they still got a chance at it. They can still make a run. They're 2-0 in the Big 12 right now. They'd be 2-1 if they lose this game. But the good news is with 4 wins, it feels like, better not be famous last words, it feels like a bowl game is a gimme at this point. And I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming about a whole lot more than a bowl game. So they got to find a way here. Deion needs to bench Shiloh. He's terrible. He's not having a good game. I'm not going to lie to you, Patriot Techs. He ain't having a good game. I think the safeties are playing better without him, quite frankly. Trying to bring some people over from D-Mac's watch party since he never showed up. That's the difference between D-Mac and I. I show up. I don't know anything about it. They miss Travis Hunter badly on defense right now. Hey, they miss him on offense too, man. Dude's a baller. I've talked to 5 different NFL scouts about Travis Hunter. 3 of them said defense guy. 2 of them said he'll be a wide receiver at the NFL. If I pulled the 6, it might come out 50-50. I mean, the dude's got crazy talent. He can play on either side of the ball. If he's got the ability, he'd be nuts to not play wide receiver in the NFL, and I do think he's got the ability. You just look at the money that these guys are making at wide receiver. Dude, wide receivers are making $30+ million a year. Corners aren't hurting. top flight corners making 17-ish, give or take. But wide receivers, they are now the second highest paid player on a team. It used to be left tackles would be that. But now, is that DJ? Who's that? But now wide receivers are the second highest paid. I think that's going to hit a bubble at some point. I think here we go. Look at this. Buff's got wide receivers growing off trees, man. Amarian Miller had to take a bit of a step back this year with these other guys. He had a great year last year, but it's good to see him having a hell of a game here. Seems like every time you need Amarian Miller, the dude just shows up. The dude plays ball. No such thing as a huddle in college football. Good protection. No, what are you doing? What are you doing, Shedeur? That's got to be intentional grounding. God, that was good protection too. That's what I'm talking about with Shedeur, man. Got to play with some timing. I think he's generally speaking got pretty good pocket awareness. That was not it. That was the old Russell Wilson, just spin move over the back left shoulder. Put your left tackle in a bad spot. Jordan Seaton, good protection. Just step up in the pocket. There we go. There we go. There's the patented Shedeur Sanders deep ball. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? Now is Miller down. Hell of a throw. Hell of a catch. We are really testing the depth in the wide receiver room right now. What a shame for this young man. I don't know if this is the best game of his life, but it's up there. And he goes down, and it looks serious. The way these guys are crowding over him. Get up, buddy. God dang it. Could be a knee, could be an ankle. Hard to tell. Do we have enough wide receivers left to finish the game? For the love of God. Travis Hunter, put your damn helmet back on. Put your helmet back on, Jimmy Horn. Trying to win a football game here, boys. We could use a wide receiver. Gosh. What is that? What is that, Shedeur? That is a killer. Nobody in the vicinity. I have no clue where he's throwing that football. Shedeur Sanders doesn't do that all too often. Unbelievable. Seriously, what is he doing? There's not a dude within 10 yards of that. Unbelievable, Shedeur. What was that? They're dropping like flies out there. Prime going to have to put some pads on and run some routes. Jim Harbaugh going to pound that rock on y'all boys. How do I kick this dude out? JK, appreciate you listening. I'm down for some good old-fashioned trash talk. Can't scare me off. God bless it. That hurt. That was a good looking drive, too. Well, it'd be nice if we get off the field defensively here. Colorado's got to get a stop here. There's no question about it. Kansas State cannot score points on this drive. They score points on this drive, that's probably ball game. They can't only just not score points. They need to get off the field. Okay, 4th down. Good job. Defense saves Shedeur Sanders' ass. I got a feeling that interception, when we look back on this game, that could be the difference. Seriously, who do we have out there wide receiver now? I honestly have no clue. Who do we have left? Because Colorado goes 5 wide like every single play. We about to burn a red shirt here or something? Don't you people have a bedtime? We got 700 people tuning in right now at 11:10 p.m. Don't you all have a bedtime? Go to bed. Samson went to bed. Sammy. Sammy's got the run of the house. He gets to sleep wherever he wants. Is that what happened? D-Mac have a watch party and did he pass out? Did he tap out? What a pansy. Sure, grab the Timex instead of the Rolex. Ha, ha, ha. You're so funny. Mata. Put Mata at wide receiver. God, I'm not going to lie. I might pass out also. I get comfy here. What you guys think about the Broncos game tomorrow? Bo Nix going to get mad. Somebody going to piss off Bo Nix on the sideline and he's going to throw for like 500 yards because he gets ticked off. Is that the magic sauce with Bo Nix? Somebody piss him off and then he starts balling. Wasn't that cute when the head coach called him Ferris Bueller? Wasn't that cute? And then wasn't that cute in practice when Bo Nix called his head coach Dennis for Dennis the Menace? It's so cute. They're such besties. God bless it. Who are these people? KSU. We got a Chargers fan. We got a Kansas State fan. If I knew how to ban your ass, I would. Come on, Shedeur. They make it look so easy offensively sometimes. Oh, good. Miller's back out there. Game probably comes down to this drive right here. That is not an exaggeration. Cannot stall out. Come on, good protection. Shedeur's dealing. Will Shepherd. That's a good looking football player, man. He's like a legit 6'5". Reminds me of Tim Patrick. Yeah, I don't disagree. That's the next step for him. He's got to get better pocket awareness. He's drifting all the time. Here's a perfect example. What the hell is going to happen here? Got a flag down. I don't think that's intentional grounding. At least it shouldn't be. What's the flag? Well, here's the deal. When your quarterback drifts, and I'm not hating on Shedeur, this is just reality. When your quarterback drifts like this, you're going to get holds from your offensive line. Although he just got beat right there. Shedeur actually had to drift because of him. I take it back now that I watch it back. Come on, boys. I'll take the scramble. Shedeur has good enough speed, not elite speed. Certainly not Deion Sanders speed. But good enough. Good enough to scramble and pick up some yards. Bo Nix is shockingly fast. That's another hold. Jordan Seaton had a hold there, but Jordan Seaton gets away with it, and we get a pass interference. That's just flat out good luck. Tell me there's no flag in the backfield. Should be offsetting here, but oh, that was a hold and pass interference from the DB. Oh, they did get him. Of course they got him because it was obvious. Try it again. Jordan Seaton's been a pretty good football player, but he is still a rookie, still a freshman. He's done pretty damn good for a true freshman, though. Come on. Get it. Oh, I think the reach got it. They marking him out of bounds. What are you doing? That's a terrible spot. Let me see the replay on this. Does he step out? Oh, he does. Damn it. Damn it. 4th and 3. This play right here could be for the ball game. I'm not even kidding. Let's go. I know there's 8 minutes left, but this play right here could be for the ball game. Shedeur Sanders making like $5.3 million this year. And now's when you earn it, buddy. How much you guys make when you're in college? Did you make $4 million? No, you probably made $3 million, right? $2 million, $1 million, $100,000, $10,000. $5 million in college, good Lord. Shedeur Sanders is the highest paid college athlete in America. Livy Dunn, the gymnast from LSU, is the second highest paid NIL earner in college athletics. I hear she's good at gymnastics. Also good at TikTok. NFL needs to adopt the college. Nah. Man, in the NFL, if they adopted college football, you would see so many pass interferences. Because anytime a dude's getting beat, they would knock the dude out of bounds. The penalty's not severe. I actually think college football, the penalty is not severe enough. Spotted the foul, it's the way to go. I mean, I know it sucks when a team just throws up a Hail Mary and they get a lucky pass interference in the NFL. But, man, if I was a defensive backs coach in college football, anytime my guy was beat, I'd be telling him, hey, I'll live with I'll live with the pass interference, but don't let that dude catch the ball. Wish you could tell me what. What did I ask you to tell me? I don't remember. Is Pat Shurmur kind of redeeming himself with the Colorado Buffaloes this year? I think he's done a pretty good job this year. Especially considering they don't even have a tight end on the football team. All right, ball game, boys. Ball game. If they don't get this, I'm signing off. Come on. Thank God. Ball game's alive. Big pickup. Good pickup from the offensive line. There we go. There we go. Now we're dealing. Now Shedur's dealing. Sherry, welcome to the show. double yes? How about hell yes? Throw it away. Live to fight another down. That's all right. Okay, roughing the passer. Thank you. Thank you. Stupid penalty from Kansas State. Super, super stupid penalty from Kansas State. What are you doing, dude? He buries him. Not 1990 anymore, Purnell. Might have gotten away with that in 1990. Come on. This is I'm muted. Appreciate it. I don't know how I muted myself. I don't know how long I've been muted, but we got a touchdown. Thank you. I like how that Colorado's done that down on the goal line a handful of times now where they hand the ball off. It's like the running back tush push. Shador hands the ball off and then he gets behind him and he pushes him in. It's a creative play call. I haven't really seen other teams running it, but Colorado's done that down there on the goal line a handful of times now. We got a ball game, folks. We got a ball game. Defensively, we've been playing pretty good. Mata put this through the uprights. Looked a little antsy there, Mata. Okay. 3-point game. I love it. Colorado's for real. I don't care what anybody says. This Colorado football team's for real. That's big time right there, man. Absolutely huge. Hey, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Love it. We got a ball game, folks. Make myself a little late night protein shake. Isn't that what the champs do? Or is that what idiots do that want to have a stomach ache? I didn't eat dinner tonight because I'm an idiot. Absolutely huge moment for the bus right there. Huge drive. Is that a shake weight? No, it's a protein shake. Yeah, you were close. You were close on the guess. What, you guys didn't like that noise? Relax. I'm fading away over here. Bro, what if we get an over? Oh, no. Why would you even put that on us? Don't you put an overtime game on us? Remember the CSU game last year, how long that game took? Need another big stop from the defense. Yes, we do. Mile high. Come on, boys. Got my blood pumping here a little bit. I wish I was up there. I was supposed to go to this game, but I'm not gonna lie, I tapped out because of how late it is. And here I am staying up no matter what. My ass should be in that stadium right now. I had tickets. Gave them away. Okay. We got the momentum now. Stadium's getting loud. Kansas State's feeling the momentum. Man, 3-and-out would be huge. Come on. No. That is not 3-and-out. That is the opposite of 3-and-out. That is bad news. It's the opposite of what I wanted because Tyler can't have nice things. Come on. Can we freaking tackle? That should have been a gain of 1. God dang. Why does it feel? It does feel like they're playing off a little bit. I'm not going to lie. The worst thing that could happen right now is a long drive. If they're going to score, let them score. The worst thing that could happen is a long drive. And now the problem is, God dang it. Now we got to cross our fingers and hope and pray we hold them to 3. That dude is a patient runner, man. Reminds me of Le'Veon Bell. You guys remember how Le'Veon Bell used to run? He would stand behind the line of scrimmage for like 2 seconds. Then he would jump cut and just take off. It's a good running back. quarterback, on the other hand, he's a bit sketch if you ask me. I don't think Kansas State's quarterback's very good. Why is Kansas State always good at football? You go back to the Snyder era. They were the original Colorado before there was a transfer portal. Kansas State got good at football by recruiting JUCOs. That's how they got good at football, but they stayed good for the last 20 years. Manhattan, Kansas. Who the hell wants to go to Manhattan, Kansas? All right, boys. All right, boys. All right, boys. Now what? I wish they weren't doing this right now. Did they get exactly what they wanted? And Tyler Columbus coaching world updates. My 8th grade football team lost 40-0 today. Things went super. I thought I coached my ass off. Thought I had the boys prepared, ready to rock and roll. 40-0 beatdown. What happened to my team? We got our asses kicked. That's what happened. I also had 3 offensive linemen get hurt. I had a linebacker get hurt and a wide receiver get hurt. I had 6 starters go down in the game. I know you guys care. I wish they were kicking a field goal right now. I do. God, I wish they were kicking a field goal. So much rather. So nervous about this play right here. Come on. Come on. House call. House call. House call. Let's go. Let's go. Do you foul, you idiot? All right. Did he trip? He tripped over his own teammate? When I said I wish they were kicking a field goal, I lied. I love the play call. It was great execution from Kansas State right there. Beautiful, beautiful pick. I thought it was the perfect play call from the Wildcats. Well executed. How the hell did we not just score a touchdown, though? Somebody show me a freaking replay. How did we not score a touchdown? Does he trip over himself? Oh, my gosh. 24, you idiot. Come on, let's go win a football game now, boys. Let's go win a football game. I'm back. Hell yes, Sherry. Come on, Shedeur. Earn that $5 million. No. Great catch. Great grab. Who is that? We got the game on the line and we're throwing to dudes. I don't even know who they are. Will the Bus be ranked after this game? If they win, absolutely. There's no question about it. They'll be a top 20 team. Zero question. But can we just win a football game before you ask me stupid questions that are going to jinx them, you idiot? Come on. Let's go, Buffs. Let's go, Buffs. Let's freaking go, Buffaloes. Suck it, K-State. Suck it, Kansas State. Let's go. Frickin' A. Colorado's got the lead on number 18, Kansas State, 27-24. We got 3 minutes and 12 seconds left to play. Huge interception from the Buffaloes. Shedeur Sanders has been dealing. Pocket presence has been questionable at times. Wide receivers are stepping up. Travis Hunter's been out. Jimmy Horn is out. Omarion Miller's been having a game of a lifetime again. He got banged up. And if the Buffs pull this off, we're talking about Big 12 hopes. That's what we're talking about. Let's frickin' go. Let's frickin' go. Good time to be a Buffalo fan right now, man. Who knows how long this is going to last with Deion Sanders, but I'm living it up every second. And I never left the Deion train. I never left it, even with all the distractions, because I wasn't an idiot, because I remembered what the last 5 years were like, the last 20 years were like. Whatever noise Deion Sanders brought, he could bring tenfold, and I would still be in on Deion Sanders. Come on, defense. Prime looks so good with his beard shaved. Hey, easy on the beard shaved comments, all right, Sherry? I just happened to actually cut about 5 inches off this beard last week, but I'm all for an ugly beard, okay? Only thing that sucks is no more Shedeur and Hunter next year. You know what? We're still in the hunt on Juju, the number one commit to USC. Oh, crap. Good thing this quarterback sucks. Shiloh going to make the big game-winning play, I bet. All right, fine. It'd be a nice time for him to redeem himself. Oh. Second and 10. Come on. Bring the heat. Bring the heat. Blitz him. No. God dang it. How is that possible? How is that freaking possible? How does he... For the life of me, I do not understand how a dude gets that wide open out of the backfield. Wake up. We got 4 dudes running into one another. Somebody's asleep in man coverage. Little check down to the running back, goes for 40 yards. Don't you dare catch this. Don't you freaking... God dang it. What's the flag? What's the flag? Unfreaking believable. Kansas State's happy. Clearly the flag's on Colorado. Tyler can't have nice things. Tyler can't just enjoy things for a minute. No. We got to suck on defense. And we suck again. I'll tell you what, this is going to be such a freaking heartbreaker. Come on, Colorado. You got 2 minutes left, plenty of time. 2 minutes is an absolute eternity in college football. Ugh. Plenty of time here. Could see overtime. Just give me to overtime, all right? I'll stay up till 5 a.m. I don't give a rat's ass. Wow. Ugh. OMG. The Bo Nix special. Well, you can make that throw. That's what I get. That's what I get, Evan. You guys can blame me. I was talking trash about their quarterback, and then he drops that dime on us. Because Palumbo's a Dumbo. Dumbo Palumbo can't keep his mouth shut for 2 minutes. And the sports gods come back to get me. I hate myself. It's my fault. You know better than that, Palumbo. Oh, I got faith. Oh, what up, Matt? What up, Z? High school teammate right there. Everybody say hello. Greatest wide receiver in Cherry Creek High School history. Way to go, brother. Maybe number 562 or number one of the two. Okay, just give me yards. Just give me yards. This would be perfect timing for a home run throw. See what I did right there? Who knows what I did right there with that comment? It would be perfect timing for a deep ball. Oh, Lynn knows what I'm talking about. I like to blame Canada when things go wrong. Yeah, screw Canada. I hate Canada. Stupid Canada. It's Canada's fault. I hate commercials. My heart rate's up. We got 935 people that hate going to sleep watching this stream right now. Go to bed. Are we going to get another shirtless hype up before the Broncos game this year? You know what? They were like legit. Alumni was like legit mad at me for doing that because everybody's all pissed off that there was nothing that anybody's going to be able to do to one up me on that one. But I tell you what, we win this football game. I'll show you guys some nipples. Yeah. You guys stay tuned. I'll show you nipples. Yeah, I agree with you, JA. They played damn tough, missing so many guys. They are missing people like crazy. Down 2, maybe 3 wide receivers. They've got injuries like crazy. Hey, they're playing tough. I'm proud of the boys. Don't get me wrong. I'm just nervous. I just want to win a game. Watch what we got 941 people on here. Wait till I show you my nipples if we win the game. Yeah. See how many people tune in then. Free nips. This channel's, yep, you're welcome. Don't even charge. Avery Johnson's just ugly too. Yeah, I said it. Your hair's ugly. Come on, Shador. Come on. 2nd and 6. Jordan Seaton gets beat. Did we catch that? Did we catch that? They're saying no catch. Of course, they're saying no catch. No, not even close to a catch. I'm still here. I'll be right back. Hold on. I didn't go anywhere. Fourth down. All comes down to this. Please don't let this be a buzzkill. Come on. Everybody wants to see my nipples. And we go deep. That's got to be interception. I mean, that's got to be pass interference. Come on. And now I'm going to go cry because the Buffs lost. And now I go put myself to sleep and I cry. So exciting. It's a good football game, man. Good football game. Buffs got a lot to be proud of. I really thought that was pass interference, though. It was like nearly the same thing when Will Shepard turns to make a play on the ball. Guy's got his head buried in his chest. I don't love the play call, or I don't love the route choice, one of the two. Look, man, Colorado's 4-2, and they just went toe-to-toe with the number 18 team in the country. It's a good football team, okay? This is a good football team that's got a lot to play for. There's a lot in front of them for Colorado Buffaloes right now. They're going to have to ball out the rest of the year because they got – that is 100% pass interference, and it's not even close. Gosh dang it. Unbelievable. All right, y'all. I'm signing off. I'm gonna go cry myself to sleep. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, please go over to YouTube. Subscribe to at Mount Columbus. The link's in my Twitter bio. I love all of you guys that have tuned in here. We've been having a blast with Mount Columbus Speaks, and we'll be putting out fresh content every single day. Probably do a watch along tomorrow with the Broncos if you guys want to tune in. Until then, holla at your boy.